No.
We are live. It's 8 o'clock
8 o'clock.
on the dot.
Would you like me to start?
It would probably be a good idea.
Yes?
Yes.
Time to go. It's the Destiny Hour with Paul. 8 o'clock. Apparently I'm a few seconds late. Live from Johannesburg. Destiny Hour with Paul. So, welcome. If you haven't tuned in, hurry up and tune in. And I'm inviting your comments, questions, decisions, anything you need clarity on, please drop some comments, or if you feel other people in your life. Good evening, people, if you've just joined us. Welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul. In the background, you will hear cars whizzing by. Sorry about that. But you'll also hear Shay. Good evening, Shay.
Hello, Paul.
How are you today?
I cannot complain. How are you?
I can complain if I wanted to, but it's a good day.
That's good.
Got to look at the good, hey?
No, indeed. Just inviting some more people to the party. You got about 120 odd people joining your group.
Are they tuned in? No, they're eating their supper, aren't they?
Greeting from Jack.
Girl.
Yeah, and people are just tuning into the Destiny Hour.
Good. Welcome. Nice to see you. As heck here. For the past week, it's been
quite.
we have got a little bit of yeah, but we shouldn't complain, eh? Because it'll be winter just now, and then we'll be complaining it's too cold. But anyway, it's very hot. Apparently, there's rain forecast for a week.
Is that so?
Not like the UK, which is getting battered at the moment with floods. It's terrible. So my thoughts and prayers are with them. People getting evacuated from their homes. It's terrible, eh? And of course, the thoughts are with overseas with the coronavirus. They've changed their name now, but they were saying that they think it comes from bats.
Well, they say a lot of things. They say it comes from seafood, and they say it comes from bats, and then they say it comes from people. You know, they can't seem to make up their mind.
Bat people. Could you get those? You
Batman.
do. You get Batman, don't you? So it all comes from Batman. Anyway, we wish them speedy recovery and a conclusion to this virus, because it is an awful thing. Anyhow, Destiny Hour with Paul. Drop some comments and let's see if we can help you in any way.
Well, the connection went a bit funny for a second, but looks like we're all right now.
Have we got a sticky stream again?
Looks like it on Twitch. It's struggling to. People are tuning in to watch, so perhaps they can hear us. That's wonderful.
Okay.
Facebook.
Hello, Facebookers, Twitchers. I hope we haven't got the sticky stream again.
No, it's all right now.
You could go to the doctors with that, hey? With that condition.
No comments.
Just saying. It sounds like a medical condition, doesn't it?
No comments.
Got a sticky stream. Anyhow. Any comments coming through?
None at the moment. Should be some soon.
Okay, we've only got an hour, so can you hurry up, please?
Then again, I wonder if maybe the weather's a bit funny.
No.
Then I don't understand why. Connection's a bit. Just jumping through the stream, seeing if I can maybe fix something. Might be good to remind people what you do.
What I do? Forgot for a moment there, Shay. I help people, guide people. So if any questions or answers or any direction or guidance that is required, that's what I do. I do this full time. So my job is to help people and guide people. So I'm a psychic, counselor, and healer. I'm fortunate enough to have been blessed with the gift. So I've got to use it to help people in the best way I can. So if you do have any problems or issues or questions, please do drop a comment. Or if you feel somebody in your life has issues, please share me with them. Maybe we can help them as well. So we're live from Johannesburg every night, but we made an executive decision today, didn't we?
Indeed we did.
Yes, the board sat and we had our general meeting and we decided that we're going to do this 5 days a week. So it's Monday to Friday, and take the weekend off to give you time to think of questions. So it'll be Monday to Friday in future, at 8 o'clock, still Central African time.
Feedback from Keegan. Hi Paul and Shay, got wonderful news, been doing a lot better.
Good evening, Keegan. Thank you for your feedback. You're doing a lot better. Well, you know how that makes us feel. It just makes us feel fantastic. Remember, it's an ongoing fight, the monster, but it can be beaten, okay? And I'm very proud of your progress. I'm very proud of, well, very thankful that you sent feedback, because it's nice to know how you're doing. So today or the weekend was a good period for you. I'm happy. The more you fight this, the stronger you become. Not the weaker, the stronger. So keep up the good work, Keegan. Thank you.
We've got some more people joining us.
Hello, people. Welcome if you just joined us for the first time. I'm Paul, and this is the Destiny Hour. And we help people here. We guide them with life's questions, any kind of issues, troubles you may have. And then drop a comment and we can help you. We do this now 5 days a week. We've decided to do it from Monday to Friday. Give you guys the weekend off.
We've got a question. We've got a question from Cora. What is my role in my family of addiction? I feel too much emotion for them.
In addiction?
My family of addiction.
Yeah, wow, okay. Hi, Cora. Thank you for your question. So I take it that you are the least dependent or more sober one, if I can get that across nicely. Yeah, it's a terrible thing. You know, people with addictions do not realize that their loved ones and are all part of the addiction as well. They do not get that because addictions essentially are selfish. What is your role? That's a great question. You are sort of the matron of the hospital, right? You're the warder of the jail. What is your role is to stand up for sobriety. Your role is to be the strength, the pillar to lean on. And, people are going to need you. I know it's terribly tough. Terribly, terribly tough. But without you, this is what you've got to understand, their lives would be so much worse. So you're not fighting the person with the addiction, you are fighting the addiction. So if we understand it's the addiction that you will hate and not that person, then it kind of takes away some of the emotion. To find somebody crumpled up on the floor because they're in a drunken stupor, okay, is very shocking, and you can get really emotional about it. But if you understand that it's the addiction you need to hate rather than the person, then that go a long way to easing your emotions. And but you definitely are the captain of the team and somebody to go to. So that is your role, my baby. Thank you for your question.
Got a question from Keegan. I have a few questions. Is it normal for me to sense negativity? Like I can feel when someone is negative towards me and then I walk away.
Yes. You must understand something, Keegan. You've been in that dark place for so long. Okay, so you would recognize negativity a mile away. You kind of smell it like a dog. It's 7 times stronger than us, the smell. And you walk away from it. If it's no good for you, then you're right. Walk away. Nothing wrong with that.
Got some more people joining us on Facebook.
Hello, Facebookers. How are you tonight? How was your Monday? Hope it was good. What are we doing here? Well, I'll tell you. We are helping people with questions about life, people that need guidance, advice. We do this 5 days a week now, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. Central African time. So it's Monday to Friday at this point, because weekends are a bit quiet. Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. So do drop a comment, or to anybody else you feel that may need some help, share us. That's what we're here for, to help.
Just waiting for a question to come through.
Okay.
I've managed to fix the problem on Twitch, which is fantastic.
Da-da-da-da-dum. Sorry.
Just waiting for the question. You got some more people joining on Facebook, which is always nice.
Yes. And how's the stream?
Stream's going much better. AP from YouTube asks a question. Will I achieve my fitness and beauty goals this year? I'm trying to do new things especially, and I'm trying to find my life partner or husband.
Wow. Somebody's in training. That's lovely. What's the first part of that question?
Will I achieve my fitness and beauty goals this year?
Okay. Well, your personality's beautiful already. So, keep that up. Your goals are fantastic, and your fitness is going to be right up there. Right up there. If we are talking about weight, then certain areas just are not going to be up to your standards. Okay, so don't beat yourself up about that. But there are you are going to get into shape, no doubt in my mind. I do see you achieving that target, and perhaps even doing a marathon. I don't know why I've got you running. If that's one of your goals, go for it. It's the most amazing feeling to finish a marathon, however you finish it, crawling, walking, bleeding and blisters, but it is such an achievement and a sense of accomplishment. In regard to the beauty side of things, the minute you're fit, okay, there's going to be a certain glow about you, which is naturally attractive. There's certain things we can't change, okay? You must get that into your thinking. You know, if you've got big calf muscles, okay, there's one area that you're sort of going to have to embrace. But, you know, don't place too much on the beauty aspect. Do it on the fitness, because to me, you sound wonderful already. So keep up the good work and keep us informed.
We have a question from Keegan. Is this the year that I can propose to my girlfriend?
Whoa! Propose, meaning now I heard you, but I'm not understanding you. Do you want to put an engagement ring on her finger? Or do you want to say, will you be my wife? Because I don't think you're engaged at the moment. That is what I'm getting at. You could engage. That's what I've got. In regard to marriage, it's I think your circumstances need to change a bit. I'm talking career. So whether you've got ambitions to improve or get more money, I think that's required before you take that leap. And it is a leap, you know, you're leaping into the unknown. You're leaping into somebody else's life. They're leaping into yours. Engagement is, you know, or a commitment. I think the people in the States offer commitment rings, don't they?
Promise rings.
Oh, is it a promise ring?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Promise ring. So, yeah, you can mark your lady, mark your territory with an engagement ring or a promise ring, and she'll accept. In regard to marriage, not right now, my boy. I don't think it's the right time.
All right, we have someone, Trudy, asking for, I believe, her son Ruan. She says, tonight I'm standing in for Ruan. He's unable to stay awake, so I'll be asking questions for him. First question. I'm in a relationship with Brendan and we plan on getting married. I want to know what the future holds for our relationship.
Okay, hi. So this is on behalf of Ruan.
Yeah. And if you remember, Ruan was the one that was applying for jobs at the hospitals.
Okay. So he's in a relationship.
Yes.
Ruan. And what's the question?
I'm in a relationship with Brendan and we plan on getting married. I want to know what the future holds for our relationship.
Brendan or Brenda?
Brendan.
Is that a girl?
Boy.
And Ruan's a boy?
Yeah.
So they both want to get together. Is that what I'm getting, Trudy?
I believe so.
It's the same sex relationship. Just okay. Just needed to know. Just sounded a bit confusing. Hi, Trudy. So they want to know if it's going to be a relationship, or should they commit?
Yes.
Is that right? Okay. I think they are anyway. I think they are. And the feeling I'm getting, it's about 6 months away. I don't want to say 6 weeks. 6 months. I don't know why there seems to be a rush. I think what I am getting is their lives seem to be not quite happy at the moment. So what they've done is let's commit to each other, or let's get engaged, or what have you, and to create some excitement. Do you get me? And I think it's a bit premature if they did it right now. However, I would say, if their circumstances improve over the next 6 months, well then, and they probably will, by the look of the cards, then I'm saying to you, it looks like good. It looks like good. It was terrible English. It looks like good. I don't know what that is. I don't know where that came from. It looks like good. Yeah, it looks like good. September.
The second part of the question.
There's a part 2.
Yeah, and then we have 2 other questions. Second question for Ruan. My teaching contract is not going to be renewed. I don't want to teach anymore. What will my next job be, and will everything... And sorry, I read that wrong.
This is Trudy now. It's not Ruan. Okay. Trudy, go on to Messenger, and then I'll answer you after I finish the show. Okay. All right. Let's go on to the next questions.
We've got quite a few people bombarding, but we'll go...
Bombarding!
Yeah.
Bomb away.
Well, we got a question from our friend Lemon Zest.
Lemon Zest, where have you been?
They say, hello.
Hello.
Will I get a job at Cardinal Financial?
Will you? The moths came out of my ears there. It's been so quiet. Cardinal Financial. Doesn't that sound nice? Sorry, Lemon. I am just getting into... No, I don't think you will. Now, the reason I'm saying that, have you applied yet? I'm getting a block. So I don't know if it's a desire of yours or a wish of yours, rather than you've actually physically done something about it. I know it's a love of yours and a dream, but have you been interviewed is my question. I've got a block in this regard. If you have, then I don't think it went very well. That's the feeling. If you haven't, okay, I still think there's a chance to change it around. I hope that makes sense, Lemon. I've got those 2 things.
Got a question from Jacqueline. Hi Paul, hope you are doing well. Friends of ours have just emigrated. Will I see them again? Do you see anything with regard to them?
Oh, okay. Oh, it's sad when that happens. Your friends emigrate, and a lot of it happens, in this country. Jax, hi. Will you see them? Well, there was always that promise, isn't there? We'll stay in touch. We'll Skype and we'll email. Ultimately, you guys will be drifting away. I don't think your friends are going to be content in the new country. Okay, so I've got a large part of this year dedicated to them being homesick and missing you. So you're going to be the agony aunt, and but something will change, and they'll find their feet, and you and them eventually. Well, you'll see each other on Skype, but it's so expensive to get together. Ultimately, you're going to drift apart, ultimately. But stay in touch a large part of this year.
Okay, we have a question again from Cora saying 2 questions. What is my role in the spirit world? I can sense things others can't. And then I'll get to the next question after.
Is that also Cora?
Yeah.
Well, there's various things that you sense. How do you sense it? Just a sense of knowing? Is it a sense of smell? Is it a sense of hearing? If it's just almost like a sixth sense, then there is clairvoyant tendencies. So be clairvoyant, yeah? And what's part 2?
Part 2. And have I met my children's father in another life? Because I feel it that way.
With respect, I'm concerned about this life, and the problems of this life. I don't like going into past lives because it's gives us sometimes an excuse to behave the way we do. Because if you were a hangman in a past life, then you're going to embrace certain tendencies of aggression. And quite frankly, I'm of the belief that this life is far more precious than any past lives.
All right. We have a question from Michelle Lynn on YouTube. Hey, do you see a new job coming up for me? If so, how soon?
Hi, is that Michelle?
Yes.
Hi, Michelle. Not soon. No. That's a simple answer. I just think you haven't. I think you've thought about it, but you really haven't acted out fully like you should. So it still needs some thought and work in that regard. So unhappily or regrettably, not just now. Think about it a bit longer.
I have another question from Jackie. Thank you, Paul. Last one, I swear. Calvin has been contemplating getting back into playing rugby. He has a match on the 29th and is very nervous about how he will perform. Any advice?
Oh, that's a lovely question.
That's really refreshing.
I tell you what, rugby players are among the fittest sportsmen in the world, and the other one is boxing. The rugby players, you have to stop, start, and then you've got to use your strength, and you really. You'll do fine, Jackie. He's going to do well, very, very well, and the people are going to like him in the team. His teammates are going to love him because he's a lovely guy. I mean, everybody likes him. He's so easy to get along with. He's going to do well. I don't think they're going to win the match, though. Okay? It doesn't matter. It's about playing. Okay, Jackie, and good luck, Calvin.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of a gap now. This quick fire round. People asking questions left and right.
Quickie. Well, welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul. 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. Central African time. We'll be taking questions on most things. Guidance, help, advice, anything you like. If you'd like to make an appointment, well, then we do this because I do this full time. And you can check out the website, www.DestinyHourWithPaul.com. And we can either do an appointment on the phone, Skype, or in person here in Johannesburg.
You're getting lots and lots and lots of thank yous.
Well, that's nice. Thank you. Thank yous are good, eh?
Yeah, we've got a little bit of a break.
We're having a break.
And I've scratched myself, so may I play an advert and patch this up?
You may patch this up.
All right, inform your people that you're going to be playing.
Oh, we can say take an advert. Pay attention to the actor. Fantastic actor.
All right.
Hello. I'd like to ask you a question. What if there was a product to invite love into your life? Would you be interested? Hi, I'm Paul Gerald, life coach, counselor, and psychic. And welcome to you. I'm proud to introduce my product range. For the past 18 years, I've been helping, coaching, advising clients on all matters of life. Clients would often ask me about the future, love, career, or how to deal with negative energy. A client had come to me in tears about a recent breakup in her relationship, which inspired me to develop these wonderful products. Our body has certain power points called chakras, which are 7 points of energy centers. So it made perfect sense to me that if the heart chakra needed healing, that's what required the attention. Over the past 5 years, the products have been refined and developed to activate the energy of these chakras, such as love, abundance, and protection. It may sound strange, but it's true. If you need to invite love into your life, then this is a phenomenal opportunity to receive this gift. The kit includes a motivational card, a daily prayer or mantra, an atomizing room spray, a fast-absorbing lotion or cream, instructional booklet. There are 3 kits available to you now. The Abundance Kit, the Protection Kit, and the Love Kit. Let me explain. The Abundance Kit for people seeking success or reward or general upliftment, particularly in finances. It also helps career growth or all-round good fortune. The Protection Kit is ideal for blocking out negative energy, inviting calm emotions, and a general protective mind and body. It also fights darkness and evil spirits. It is fantastic if you've experienced any of those kind of emotions or any of those kind of dilemmas. The Love Kit, well, that speaks for itself. It attracts love. It invites romantic partners. It boosts affection and encourages relationships. But it also heals from the pain of love you may have had in the past. Excellent product. Should you wish to purchase any of these life-changing products, I invite you to visit my website, www.DestinyHourWithPaul.com. Thank you so much for your time.
We're back.
Are we?
And we are back.
Whoa, okay, we're back. Welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul. It is such a sweaty night.
Indeed it is.
Unreal. You don't want to hear my problems, do you?
Oh, we have a question from Carmen on YouTube. Hi guys, when do you see my finances changing?
Hi, Carmen. When? Well, okay. It's a bit of a battle, Carmen. Sorry I'm taking my time. Debt is the thing. That's what I'm getting. I think you're in a little bit of debt at the moment. So it's going to take the best part of this, year for you to make any difference on that debt. If I start talking about how many months away, then I'm kind of sentencing you to hard labor, and I don't want to do that. But let me tell you, there will be improvement after July. How's that? But you need to attack or get on top of the debt aspect. Okay, Carmen? Thank you for your question. What are you doing over there?
You have a question on Instagram. I was just waiting for the thing to clear.
Did you have to do your head like that?
Yes, because otherwise I'm going to be tilting the whole time.
I'll do that then as well.
We have a question from Maurice Kuhn. She says, struggling with my past, maybe new beginnings with something. So if you could,
Marius. Maurice.
Mariz.
Struggling with your past, and maybe you need something new. I get that, I understand that, and I feel it. You have it supports this fully. Okay, Instagram over here.
Yeah.
It supports this fully. However, you embrace the new. I'm going to say it like that. However you do that, that's fine. And whether you do it spiritually, religiously, or whether you do it, as a gym routine or yoga, it really doesn't matter. But what is important is to let go of yesterday, because that's the thing about it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it to a tooth. When you've got a cavity, and your tongue always darts over to the cavity, and it'll go there 100 times an hour, okay, to the cavity, okay, and there's no difference. It's always going to feel the same. Yet we always go back. So it's a bit like that. Okay, stop it, and gain some power over those dark thoughts. There's no point in going back to the cavity if it's going to cause you pain. Okay, so whatever you do in the new is fantastic, as long as you keep busy. That's the trick. You do need to read. That is one thing, loud and clear. Whatever language, it doesn't matter. You need to, and whatever it is, whether it's Mills and Boons or self-help books or the Bible, doesn't matter. But you've got to keep occupied. The trouble with you is you've got too much time to think about the past. So we want new and fresh ideas in there. But here's the thing. You're going to beat this, and you are going to be new and improved. And I don't say I guarantee it, but I'm saying it.
We have another question from Instagram from Roshni. My husband is torn between between staying at work or starting a new business. Which one?
Which one did she say, please? Roshni, hello. Staying at work or starting a new business. Well, okay. Your husband, firstly, does not have sufficient finances to start it. And I can already hear you going, yes, he does. No, he doesn't. And this is what I'm going to tell you. I think you're going to sponsor him in some way. Okay, so therefore he can't afford it. I think unless he's got 6 months salary, 6 months rent in the bank, ready to play with, it's not going to be advisable for him to start his own thing. What he can do is slowly attempt to go and do his own business as a goal, rather than as I want my own business. Okay, just because he's fed up at work doesn't make him a good businessman. It doesn't give him the right to succeed. So because he's having a bad day at the office, or had a few bad days at the office, doesn't give him that right to succeed in business. But it does give him the idea. And there's a big difference here. I think you're going to be sponsoring it. He can't afford it right now. So he needs to stay put and work gradually towards that goal. Okay. Perhaps in 6 months' time, round about August, it may be worth exploring it again. But for here and now, he's doing it on a whim, and he's doing it because he's in a bad mood. Not the right motivation for a business.
Got some more people joining on YouTube.
Hello, YouTubers. Welcome. Which camera do I look at? That one. Welcome. If it's the first time, we try to help people here best we can, psychically, guide, or general advice about life. So if you feel that you need guidance, or you need help, or you need a friend, give us a call or drop a comment. Tag people, because I'm sure you might know people that want some help or some guidance, because this life can be hard.
We have 15 minutes left.
My producer over there, who's my daughter, says we've got 15 minutes left. So unless you want to hear me sing and dance, please drop some comments and keep me active.
Jumping through the streams, making sure that I haven't missed anything. You're on 111
What does that
likes
mean?
on Facebook. It's something to celebrate. 111 people looking at you and watching you.
Really? Should have done my makeup. Thank you for the support. That's lovely.
Another question from Instagram from Marie. Sorry if I butcher your name. Saying thanks so much. Also want to know my work. Lots of stress. Must I look for something else? My boss is a very difficult man.
You know, most bosses are. Most men are as well, aren't we? It's so hard. You can't. No. Definitely not. Okay. What you've got to do is not take your boss's moods so seriously. If he screams and shouts, then let him go and rant. You know, he's just... Obviously, there's a reason for it, whether it's a habit or whether the business isn't performing or whether he's miserable at home, which more than likely sounds the case in your boss's case. Do not move, please, Okay, and by the way, your boss is going to be having a little bit of a breakdown in this year, health issues. Okay, so he's going to need you. Okay, do not move, please. Just don't take him as seriously as you have. Try and, I know that's hard, develop a thick skin, turn a deaf ear, blind eye, and go, yeah. Let him rant and rave. Don't take him seriously. Okay?
Moving to Facebook, we have a question from Kelly. I have one question for tonight. I've moved into this little spot I'm in with the intention of staying here until I found something better. It's comfy enough and we don't get load shedding here at all. But it was never the plan to stay here more than a few months. In April, it'll be a year since I've moved in because I haven't had the time or funds to think about leaving.
Right.
It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Should I stay here and focus on other things, or should I start thinking about moving as I had originally planned to?
You can think about it. Hi, Kelly. You can think about it. You can think about it, and you can plan it. But there's no punishment attached to the fact that you stayed there longer. Okay? You're not going to get fined. No one's going to give you. You're going to stay there for a little bit longer anyway. April means nothing unless a beautiful opportunity comes up, or you come across. I think you probably are going to be looking, but there's no hurry. Okay, if you do find something, 8, funny enough, has come up as well as 4. So in the I think you'd probably best to bide your time and round about August. Okay, forget April. August. But there's no hurry. It's nice. Enjoy it.
And you've got a thank you from the lady on Instagram. She said, thanks. You have helped me so much. You are great.
Who is that? Maurice?
That is Marisa.
Marisa. What a lady. I tell you what, you be a credit to your boss. And the reason the company's doing as well as it, or ticking over as well as it is, it's because people like you in that company. And I don't suspect there's many. But your boss does need to value his employees. Because without them, it just doesn't work. And happy employees usually mean happy customers and repeat customers. But thank you for saying thanks. That's really, really nice of you.
You got some new viewers on YouTube.
Hello, YouTubers.
And a big thank you from Kelly saying thank you. That puts things into perspective.
Yeah, Kelly, it's a pleasure, my babe. Pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. Don't put that pressure on yourself. Okay?
I'm just waiting to see some more questions.
Yeah, if you do have questions, because Shay's doing all the talking now, and it's not your show, Shay. Why are you doing all the talking?
And helping.
Please, we're inviting questions. Anything that's bothering you, life, love, job. Life, love, job. Sorry, offline.
Got some more viewers on your Facebook group.
Hello, Facebookers. Please drop some comments. Tag people. Tag me. Who do they tag? Me. Or tag people?
They tag other people.
Oh. Can you please tag other people? This terminology. Drop comments. Drop the comments.
All right, interesting question from Annika. Hi Paul, how are you guys? I want to find out, can someone curse you?
Yeah. Simple. Yeah. Yeah. Can somebody love you? Can somebody hate you? Can curses exist, ladies, or Annika and folks? It exists. please do not underestimate the power of the darkness. Do not underestimate it, because it's got, just as in the Christian belief, we've got the Almighty and we've got angels. The devil has the same power and his demons. Okay, same. So make no mistake, the darkness does exist.
Yeah.
And I've seen it. I actually spent been doing this for a number of years, and a lot of times people have been affected, and so I remove. The spiritualists will call it the negativity, but when you remove stuff and you see a demon face to face coming out of somebody, spitting and swearing at you, and vomiting, and threatening to kill you, and all that. When that happens, okay, then you believe. So for the skeptics, I do understand it, but honestly, Annika, it exists.
We have 2 questions. Let's take the one on Facebook first and then the one on Instagram.
Yeah.
Michelle asks, hey, I have an interview on the 19th. Will I get the job?
You see, now it's back to the other same question. I didn't think what you'd done was enough, Michelle.
This is a different Michelle.
Is it not the same Michelle?
No, this is Michelle on Facebook.
Oh, Michelle on Facebook.
Michelle Brown.
Hello, Michelle Brown. Thank you for your question, love. Sorry, it seems like we're messing around. Hey, it's looking good. Looking good. One thing I've got to tell you, Michelle Brown, is that I don't want, you're in danger when they ask the question, why do you want to leave, or why did you leave your last job? And you're in danger of bad-mouthing them. And because he was like this and she was like this. All right, don't do that, okay? Think of an appropriate answer, because they are going to ask you, okay? And I don't want you to blow it by getting cross with the last job. Don't worry about that. You're looking for new challenges. You're tired of the old routine. Those are the kind of answers you want. But it's looking good. Please tie your hair up. I don't know why I have to tell you this, okay? And I want you to dress professionally rather than cool. Makes sense. But your hair needs to go up. What do I know about hair and fashion, okay? But it's looking good, Michelle Brown.
We have a question from Roshni on Instagram. I have another question, please. I'm a partner in a healthy business, but feeling a lack of freedom lately. Can you please guide me on what my future with this company? Would really appreciate it.
It's a health company. Well, feeling unhealthy.
I'm in a healthy business.
Oh, okay.
I'm a partner in a healthy business, my bad.
Okay. But she's feeling what? I'm sorry to repeat that.
She's feeling a lack of freedom.
Oh, okay. So you're doing most of the work. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Well, I wonder if I'm getting an imbalance of duties. That's what I'm getting. I think the other person's holding more power or taking more chances than you, even though you are partners. If it doesn't get addressed, it's going to be an issue. You know, if you don't fix the hole in your shirt, it's going to get bigger, and that's the feeling I'm getting. I'm also feeling that you are going to hold back until that hole gets big. But ultimately, you need to speak up if something is really against, I'm lost for words here. If the imbalance, you feel there's an imbalance, you've got to voice your concerns. But this has the potential for you to buy them out. Just saying. You know, when you mean freedom at work, you know, do you want more time off, or do you want more time or more responsibility shared? Those issues can be communicated. They can.
We have a question from Brittany on Facebook saying, hey, do you see me moving out on my own soon?
Brittany, hello. Thank you for the question. Oh, yeah. Jumping cards. Yes, I do. We do. It's expensive. Stupid little things like can openers, sugar bowls. Really, it's expensive. Yes, definitely. You've got a few months, that's all. And then you are in the land of adulthood with all the responsibilities and bills. But there's some lovely things associated with being on your own. And that is, you don't have to do the dishes if you don't want to. And you can have ice cream for supper. So there's lovely little perks. Next few months sees the road wide open for you. So enjoy it. And try and get the little things now, like the can openers and the sugar bowls and spoons.
Brittany says, yay, I'm ready for it.
It's a wonderful feeling when you get your first place. You know, you got this, and you walk differently. And for some reason, even when you carry your keys, it kind of, you've got this swagger about you. This is my place. I'm the boss. Anyway, it's just a great feeling.
Well, we have approached the hour, but we are still taking questions.
We'll take questions. I'm not bothered about the hour. But as long as we've got questions, then we're here to help. So fire away. Don't be stingy. Or don't be shy. Not stingy. You shy. Don't be shy.
Interesting thing that Marisa, she works for a cardiovascular surgeon.
You're joking.
That's quite impressive.
Did you hear that, folks? The lady that's got a boss that stresses and gives her all sorts of strains and troubles, okay, is a
cardiovascular surgeon.
He's a heart doctor. And here's the ironic thing, okay? He is going to need his own services this year.
That is scary.
And then he'll go, then I'll calm down.
Somebody asking, Ronell asking, how was your day?
Me? How was my day? What a lovely thing to say. Fine, thank you. That's very kind of you. Some kind people out there. How was your day? Hot. It was very hot. Keep saying that, I know. But I had to walk to the shops and back, and I lost about 3 kilograms. Really hot, but nice to get out and walk.
Interesting thing about Twitch, they calculate how many views your channel has gotten over the past few times that you've been streaming. You've got 102 views.
102?
As a collective. That's fantastic.
That's nice. Thank you, Twitch.
Right. We've got another question from Brittany.
In
regards to her moving out. Will someone be moving in with me, or will I be moving out completely on my own?
Brittany, I did get finances as being an issue. Okay, because it's really expensive to furnish an apartment or place. I think you probably are going to have to share. Okay? And I don't know, it might even be a cousin or friend of a cousin. It's almost like a family member. Okay? But it's fine. Still moving. Still moving.
A lovely comment from Marisa. Thanks, Paul. You are a tonic. You go, man.
Thank you very much. It's very kind of you.
Brittany says, could you have more clarification with whom she'll be moving on to?
I said cousin.
A cousin.
Could be a cousin or a friend of a cousin. Something like that. I've got.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention there. I was jumping through the streams.
You can listen to Paul on the Destiny Hour. You.
I'm going to get beaten after this, aren't I?
I'll just find my stick and I'll beat you. Anyhow, it is the Destiny Hour with Paul. We're doing this.
Nice little question, a nice little comment from Giselle. Hi, I heard great things about you. Just thought I'd pop in and see.
Well, my goodness. Giselle. Okay, thank you. It's just wonderful. Now my head's getting all big and I'm getting all misty-eyed. Thank you for that lovely comment. We try to help people here, Giselle, because life can be tricky and hard. And then we try to keep it light with trying to be a little bit humorous. But most of all, we try to be real. You know, this is a God-given talent. And my belief is that you've got to share and make a difference in people's lives. And that's what we try to do. But your comment is just really, really super and warm and just absolutely lovely.
I'm just reminding people this is the final call, taking your last questions. It was a pretty good stream tonight so far, don't you think?
Once you get through, Giselle, the summer months, things are going to pick up for you. Just telling you, okay? So you've got a little bit of but things are going to pick up for you in wonderful ways, actually.
Right.
The Pepsi's finished.
He gave me a fright there.
Evaporated.
You scared me.
My goodness, it evaporated, folks. Anyway, if you'd like to make an appointment and ask more questions, we can do that. I do this as a living. I'm blessed enough to do this as a living. So I don't know if you can see the cell phone number. Is it up, Shay?
It's up.
Or if you want to do Skype, or...
We have a final question from a Shelley Staples.
Shelley Staples. That's a catchy name, isn't it?
Do you see me getting my condo this year?
Yep. Definitely. Definitely. Have I made myself clear? Yeah. But, Shelley Staples, I must tell you something. Don't be too posh. You've got expensive aspirations. Can I put it delicately? You've got expensive taste buds, stylish taste buds, but a little bit expensive. So just understand this, that you are going to get the condo, but it's not going to be furnished and styled the way you would hoped. So it's, I want to say this, you'll get the condo, but you put sheets on the windows. Do you know what I mean? And so there is a disappointment factor attached to it. But if you're not impatient, and you know, you're willing to work it, I think you have got style. And you give it 6 months to put your mark on it, and there's no rush to do it, then yeah, you're going to get it. Well, you're going to get the condo, the bit basic, and then 6 months hard labor getting it up to your standard and satisfaction. So Shelley Staples, that's a good actual reading when somebody gets their wish. It's lovely.
And with that, it is in the Destiny Hour. We are 10 minutes late. We are 10 minutes over.
Did we do 10 minutes over?
Yeah.
Wow. Did we get overtime for that?
No.
Well, folks, I'd like to say thank you for joining. If you feel that you need to tag people, that'd be nice, because we'd love to help people. We'll be back again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central African time, live in Johannesburg. So think of some questions and maybe we can help. So I wish you love and peace, and God bless.